Hey, what's going on, guys? This is CJ. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are making, or going to attempt to make, a bash bar for the Mini Cooper. We don't have a hood or fenders or a bumper, and we're thinking about maybe not even doing a bumper and just doing the bash bar. So I don't really know the measurements of what we'll need to have it stick out to fit the hood, but we're just gonna wing it and go for it. And then I'm assuming that just after we make the bash bar, we can make little standoffs to fit the hood anyways. So I think we'll just kind of wing it, see what happens. We'll make the base plates real quick and put those on, make sure those fit, and then I'll make them stick out about 6 inches. And then I'll make the bash bar, and that way you can kind of build everything around that bash bar, and that's what I'm hoping for. So let's get started on the plates. So a little trick is if you guys measure the hole or the threads, I mean this is coming to like 8 millimeters, let's just say. If you zero this out and then just go to the next hole over, so it's like what, 148 millimeters, that'll give you the center to center measurement. So let's just make sure it's all right again, just in case if I misalign anything. So just about 8 millimeters. I'm gonna go to 8 millimeters, zero it out, and then once again, so 148 and a half technically, but we'll do 148. So top circle, bottom circle. And it's already zeroed on 8, so you just have to do the other ones. And that's 77, 143, 148. So 143. And because it's a triangle, it should automatically adjust for the exact size. If it was like oddly shaped like a square, then you would have to get the diagonal shape as well. But because it's like that, then we should be okay. So I would kind of like to meet the same shape as what we're seeing. So I'm going to zero it back out to 0. And I'm assuming that this would be a triangle, and then you just make it into a round shape. So I'm going to get that point from, let's say, here to wherever the center would be without that chamfer, is what I'm assuming. So let's just say 95. 95. And because it's a triangle, it'll probably be 95 as well. We'll just go down 110. I think I'll do 105. 105. And then this is just basically mirrored. And each corner is rounded, so let's go up and model it up. So after our little drawing and whatnot, this can go in the trash. And this is it after the camera kind of adjusted. This left and right side, because it is opposite, the hole's not actually in the center and it's not the same on each side. So I just mirrored the two, and this is all now, the measurements, as you can see, are all here. And I got it all measured out, ready to go. And now I have a solid body that I can use wherever it went and get those cut out. Well, you get the idea anyways. I'll get the body out, go downstairs, get it cut, see if it fits. So now we just upload it to the software, get everything running, and get it squared away. And then we'll be able to just click cut and do its thing. These are my very first gloves I ever bought. They feel so nice, actually. So here's the plates. We're gonna clean them up and then bring them down there. Pretty nice, honestly. What's the odds of them fitting the first measurement? Should have made the holes a little bit bigger, just in case. And if you guys are wondering, I'm using 40 grit or 80 grit flap discs. First time measurements. I'm a little worried. That's like, sheesh. That's pretty nice, dude. Very tight fit. We could probably drill out the holes just so it like goes on a little bit smoother. But that's a super tight fit. So it fits on really nicely. I'm using 3/16 steel plate, and yeah, they came out really nice. So now we need to figure out, the problem is we can't weld it. Like, we would have to weld it up there. So we could probably make parts and pieces and then weld it later. But I'm thinking like 6 inches out. Let's see. Oh, maybe that's too much. 4 maybe? It can't stick out that much. I don't think it sticks out that much. We've only pulled, what, 2 radiator supports out of the minis? And then we did the motor, but I never took it out. So maybe we do a 3-inch and then notch it so it fits the bar, so it would actually be like 2.5 roughly, and then we can make it off of that. Got it. Sick. We have enough square tubing. We can make a square bash bar. Well, I'm sorry guys, I have to cut the video here. I have all my welding stuff up here. I think we're going to move the Mini Cooper up here a little bit later on and maybe make a part 2, but at least you guys get to see how to make plates, and then we'll make the bash bar a little bit later. However, I hope you guys learned something. Thank you so much for 350 subs. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button down below, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.